know. It's been a long time. But my webcam decided to randomly start working again. So I thought, why not? I got the morning to myself. Might as well make a video. It's probably going to be a shitty one. So first I was going to start out with her. Of course, everyone knows who she is. She's gotten quite the size on her. Not really much to say. She had a live rat not too long ago. She's back on Frozen. But yeah, this ginormous here. Of course, everyone knows this is my first snake. She's doing great. She's a little grumpy lately. I'm not sure why. But no scale rot, no issues with her. So, you know, that's always good. So, sorry for the absence. I've had so much going on. I haven't even had a camera to make a video until this camera decided to start working again. So, yeah. So, let's go ahead and keep going because this is going to be updated to pretty much everyone. Okay, so here is the two corn snakes. They are actually living in the same cage now. They have been for, tough to say, several months. They've been doing great. They're roughly about the same size. I think Aries is a little bit bigger. They're doing great. They both actually got a live mouse last feed, so was pretty happy about that. Although they kind of suck at it. I had to put tongs between the mouse's teeth for pretty much both of them, but they didn't get hurt, so that's good. Mouse didn't suffer too bad, so that's good too. As you all know me, I hate feeding live. It's not new to me, and yeah. But they're doing good. This big bundle of snake here. Not much to really say about them. Be great if they were one female, one male. Maybe I get some babies, but I'm pretty sure they're both males. I'm not really sure. Hi. So you know they're doing good. Of course, you know they're my eaters. They will eat anything and everything. Try to get them on beef art to see if they'll take that. I've heard from someone that's pretty good. So they're doing good, besides crushing my hand at the moment. But, yeah, that's not really too much to say about them. They got pretty big. Hi. So, if you see right there, that's a python butt going into the couch, so that was pretty funny. So, here it comes to this girlie, Miss Bella Ann. Lost her sister, I'm not really sure why. Lena ate, and then, it's a good question. Really don't fucking know. It really irritates me. I've actually lost two animals. Lost my pastel ball python. I lost my Emperor Scorpion a day ago, and I lost Lena in the pastel bull python about maybe a month ago. But she's doing great. She's chubby as hell. Actually needing to upgrade her cage here pretty soon. She's on live as always, like a little butthead. But she still is pretty as ever, and temperament is great. I have never had an issue with her. So she lets me know when she gets hungry, that's for sure. But she's doing great. Pattern's coming in pretty nice. Well, you can say hi to the camera, you got someone to see your face. That's Bella, you know, she's doing good. Not much to say about her either. Most of the changes are, I mean, there really hasn't been any changes, honestly. She can be a butthead sometimes. But, so that's Bella. Get to the next. So, everyone remembers Leroy. For some reason, hasn't really gained that much size. He's gotten a little thicker, but still definitely one of my sweetest snakes. One of the ones I would most definitely bring to a kid show or something if I ever hopefully get to do that one of these days. But of course, he's doing great. Just as dorky as always, little freckled nose. He's always been a very personable snake. One other thing I can actually tell you about Leroy as far as what's been going on is he will not eat live. I actually tried to get him live because two of my snakes were eating. And, you know, all of us know that if they're not eating, it's a good chance you pop in a live mouse, look at them, you know, you know. It worked for Audrey and all of them, but most of my guys eat frozen thawed. He would not eat live. Like, he was like afraid of it. I thought it was kind of funny. He will literally only eat frozen thawed out of like the tongs. Like it took me forever even to get him to eat out of the tongs. For the longest time, I had to do it with my hands. But I mean, it's a little snake. If you can get bit by this, you know, who cares? But anyway, he's been getting a lot more personably, a lot more friendly. I'm not really sure how big this guy's gonna get, because though I can guarantee you their food has been cut down a little bit since this new apartment, but not to the extent to where it would have stunted his growth. I'm guessing he's just a smaller, but I expect milk snakes to get a little bit bigger. I mean, if y'all have anything to let me know in the comments below, let me know. I'm guessing clubrits go a lot slower, but I mean, my corn snakes took off. This guy's I've had for I think a couple years now, I believe 2 years. But yeah, so that's Leroy. Well, I think that's one of the funny things is, oh, sorry, buddy. There's that little dot there. But yeah. So, and of course we have my rescue, which is still kicking it. Has made an amazing recovery. I'm very proud of. You know, it took a lot of work to get this guy where he is now, but right there is where the bite was, and it was pretty bad. It was all the way down to basically the muscle. If I want to say even maybe past the first layer. I don't think he can see, and trust me, guys, I've soaked him. I have tried Scotch tape. You know, there's just no fixing this. I'm pretty sure he's lost both his eyes because it takes him a long time. I have to literally sit there with a pair of tongs for, give or take, sometimes on a good day 5 seconds, on a bad day 10 minutes, you know, pushing the rodent against his mouth so he knows that he's eating it the right way. He's gotten a little bit of an attitude, which I kind of like. You're not gonna eat my finger, are you? Okay, cool. He's gotten quite a bit of an attitude on him since when I got him, meaning he's a little bit more defensive than he used to be, which is, it may sound like it's a bad thing, but it's not. If you have a snake that's willing to strike, I'd much rather have that than have a snake that won't bite you at all, because that means that they're kicking it and they got a good sense of survival. But he's doing great. I mean, like I said, this guy shouldn't get too much bigger, especially if it's a male. I'm really not sure. But he's doing great. Like I said, the recovery process was a pain in the ass, but I wouldn't do it differently if I had to. He's gotten longer is really about it. A little worm, a little sandworm. So I say this guy would be someone I'm still working with and trying to get around the eyes. I'm trying to get him to a vet to see what they can say about it, but I'm pretty sure it's 55 eye caps that just consume the eye, and I don't really see saving it. But you know, as long as he keeps kicking it and breathing it and eating it, it's fine by me. So next, ball python in a ball. Just shed actually too. I forgot to tell you, actually Leroy just shed what you just saw. So this is the second snake we just shed. She concerned me when I first moved here. She did not eat for like 2 weeks. So finally I force fed her. She just spat everything back out. I got tired of stressing her out, so I put her back in the cage for about 4 or 5 days, and I fed her live. Took that down like it was a candy bar. She's back on frozen thawed now. She's eating. She's a pretty chubby snake in my opinion. I think she's doing pretty well. I mean, there's no stretch marks, but you can definitely, you know. Say hi. So Roxy's doing great. This is unfortunately the last snake I have to show you because I lost the other two. But you know, it shit happens, I guess. But it still sucks ass. But you know, what can you do about it but move on and take care of what you got? So that's her. These little goofballs run me, and they all got new cages too recently, so they're all, you know, jacked up, going, what's going on here? Huh? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. See? Yeah, you're fine. Unless you're gonna bite me in the nose. I don't want to bite you in that nose, you bring me closer. So that's them. Screw it, I guess I'll show you some of the teeth. Oh, that was deposit too, so you don't want to. Okay, so this is a GBB, green bottle blue. I love the species for the webbing. He has gotten used, like, if I can, there you go. Apparently they're a docile species, but let me show you why I won't handle this tarantula. It doesn't really scare me, but I'm not gonna take a nick from this guy when I clearly can see he don't want to be touched. So, but that's him. He's doing great. He's taking down adult-sized roaches and all that good stuff. So, getting his colors in, that's always good. So, green bottle blue. I can handle some of these guys, but you know, I really don't like to be doing it as much as I can. Arachnids are pretty complicated as far as stress goes. So this is one of the ones I will handle. This is a rose-colored, or RCF. Forget the short-term version of it, but I'll see if I can get him out. Pretty sure he's gonna be a dickhead. Yeah, he's already being a dick. Trying to shoot hairs at me right now. Hey, dude, come on! I'm just trying to pick you up. You're gonna be an asshole like that. I suggest you don't bite that flame in your lighter. Yeah, I don't think this guy's gonna... He's not feeling me today, but that's him. Doing great. Same as always. New cage. So, this will be a lot more vibrant pink and red tarantula, especially when it gets older. It's kind of, the camera's not really picking it up, but... So here's the smaller version of the spider that tarantula I'm not going to show you, because she's wedged up in a cabinet I have, and the cabinet's a piece of crap, and long story short, so, and she's stressed out. But this is the same tarantula, just a little bit younger, and let me tell you now, this butt is so big, like, I have to be in the corner. Yeah, this tarantula's butt is huge, and it's been in molt for I don't know how long, at least about 3 months. These are pretty slow molters. That's that new cage. I still need to get a hive in there, but you know, been busy. So that's that train. So I'm gonna try to get this girl out for you. She's pretty sweet, but like I said, this is a tarantula you really don't want to get attacked by because the venom is pretty potent. I mean, it's not going to kill you or anything, but you're going to feel like absolute dog shit and you were really fast today. So if I get bit, I am going to continue to record, I guess for documentary purposes. Slow down, girl. One thing you'll want to do is freak out. Okay, there you go. Oh, whoa, whoa. Would you slow down so I can show you off, bitch? Like, goddamn. Well, she's not cooperating today because she's in a feisty mode. There she goes. So this is a Goody Sapphire Ornamental P. Metallica. Forget what rainforest they're from. Their venom is pretty bad. If you get bit, you're going to probably cry. But she's a sweetheart. She's been pretty tame for me. Most people suggest not to pick these up. I would suggest the same. I just have balls of steel and wow, that's some scratchy feet. Hey, would you like not to do that? Well, I'm gonna. Alright, there. So, if you can see, the colors are coming in. I'm not really sure if it's male or female yet, but. So that's P Metallica. Put it up where I get bit and ruin my day. Come on. There you go. So, and her setup isn't anything special. Probably one of the nicest in the house though. So that's hers setup. It's not bad. See her butt going in. So, that's about all I got for y'all. I'm sorry the video wasn't that interesting. It was just kind of a quick update of what's been going on. I know there's been a lot of these videos lately. I really don't have really good editing equipment. Every time I try to edit a video, generally on YouTube, the music cuts out halfway through, and I really don't like to hear myself talk through my entire videos like this one. Really sorry I haven't had a video out lately. I hope to have one coming out soon. It'll, of course, be probably another webcam video like this. But I'll see if I can get some feeding on camera and come up with something new to y'all. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to hit the like button. Let me know what you think. Let me know if what you saw was cool. I guess for you racket phobics out there, if I need to leave the tarantulas out and put it on a separate video, let me know. You know, whatever works for y'all. But y'all have a great day. Happy herping. I hope all your snakes doing great. All your teas are eating. And don't forget to stay scaly. And once again, hit that like button. Leave me comments. Let me know what you think. Alright? Peace, guys.